Hello everybody, welcome along. My name is Benjamin Bloom. This is the Benjamin Bloom Football Channel. Please leave your bias at the door and join us for a dearly departed review of West Brom 1, Brighton 0, a win and a clean sheet for Big Sam. But that's just the tip of the iceberg. Absolute kamikaze chaos game at the Hawthorns yesterday that I thought with my dearly departed hat on would be a good one to talk about today. Here are the teams. Johnston in goal for West Brom. Furlong and Townsend are the fullbacks. Bartley is partnered by O'Shea. Ajayi, remember, he was red carded against Burnley, so he's suspended. Yokuslu, who I think is impressed so far, sits in front of the back four. Gallagher and Maitland-Niles. Pereira and Phillips wide. Dianya up top. Starting to look like a Big Sam team, isn't it? Big physical forward, runners in midfield, bit of creativity, good at set plays and starting to keep clean sheets. Now, is it going to be too little too late? We'll discuss that at the end. Sanchez in goal for Brighton. Veltman and Byrne fullbacks. White and Dunk centre-backs. Bissouma, Gross, Trossard, McAllister, Connolly and Mopai up top. And most irritatingly for Brighton fans, and particularly the Brighton manager Graham Potter, who seems to have been asked about it everywhere he's been this week, Brighton are being followed by a narrative that they create lots and lots of big viable chances and don't take them. The XG debate has been raging this week, but I think even the most old school football watchers' eyes will be able to tell them that Brighton maybe have a few fewer points than they should have on the board. Right, let's get into the action in this game. And pretty much the most straightforward thing of the whole event is the goal. There's only one goal. You see Conor Gallagher right in the bottom corner of that picture, left-hand side, swings the corner in, and Kyle Bartley heads that one home. Good delivery, nice straightforward finish, gets the jump. It's classic Big Sam. He even quoted 38% of goals coming from set plays, and we don't get many from open play, he said. So it's got his fingerprints all over this victory, hasn't it? So West Brom take the lead. Now let the carnage begin first, because we're going to get a penalty that's given here with the VAR. That is Byrne and Yokuslu. And I have to say, referee Mason, that we're going to get into quite a bit here, doesn't really have far to go with this one, does he? He has to go over and look at the screen. We're looking, as always, handball for either it being deliberate or the arm being in an unnatural position. And if I'm a referee and I've been advised to go and look at the screen and I see this with Yokuslu sort of jumping with his head turned and his arm out like that, then I suspect Stockley Park is wanting me to give a penalty, and whatever you debate the law in the comments if you want, but the law says arm in unnatural position. So it probably is a penalty by the letter of the law there, however harsh that seems. But fear not, because even if you didn't believe it was a penalty, it's not going in the goal, because it's Brighton, of course. That is Gross taking that one. Sends Johnston the wrong way. Johnston looks up to the sky and sees the ball smash off the crossbar. That doesn't even count as a shot on target, does it? So we have a goal, we have a VAR, and then we have a penalty, which is missed. Now, here comes the real fun. Because look at this. So we had one of these the other night. This is Lewis Dunk. He's going to take a free kick here. And we had one of these the other night, didn't we, with referee Mariner and Ward Prowse in the Leeds game. And it's all about when the whistle is blown and when the free kick is taken. So you can see Lewis Dunk has heard the whistle. So the whistle has been blown. Sam Johnston, look over on the left, is still on his post, and he's sorting out his wall there and where he wants that positioned. And Dunk has obviously seen this. In his post-match interview, Dunk says, I asked if I could take the free kick. The referee said yes. He blew the whistle. I took the free kick and I scored. And that is what appears to have happened there. Now, there was a second whistle before the ball went into the goal. Why was there a second whistle? I have no earthly idea. And we'll talk about that in a second. So the goal gets given initially. Referee Mason has a think about it and gives it. And then it goes to VAR and the goal is chalked off. So this is an absolute mess, isn't it? And I've been on the FA website and looked at the laws today. And basically, what I learned, I looked in Law 13, free kicks, I can tell you all about today, makes no reference of quick free kicks. So I think we need to just get that out of our vocabulary. There's no such thing. There's either a free kick or there's no free kick. A quick free kick is just a free kick. And a free kick occurs when the referee signals by blowing his whistle, doesn't it? So it looks like referee Mason has got himself into a right tiz here because obviously, and again, I've read all the laws, there's kind of nothing in there that says that the referee has to wait for the goalkeeper to be ready. But there's a kind of, I want to say unwritten, but there's a kind of protocol that goes, free kicks given, referee goes like this, everyone gets ready, referee waits till everyone's ready, referee blows whistle, free kick is taken. So the bit that hasn't happened is referee Mason has not waited for everybody to be ready, which has really put him in a right situation here, hasn't it? Because Dunk is clever, hits the free kick. Why he's blown the second whistle, I can only think he's panicked and he's thought, oh my God, nobody was ready, and the ball's going in the goal. Then he's obviously thought, well, I've got to give it. I said he could take it. And then the VAR has come in and said, well, there was a second whistle blown, indicating that the game has stopped before that ball's gone in the goal. It's an absolute total shower, isn't it? And I dare say, go on the FA's website today and read the laws. It would help for them to specify there is no such thing as a quick free kick. Whether they need to or not, I suppose that's implicit in it not being mentioned. But I certainly think it would help them to say that, I don't know, in some legalese rule law writing that as long as they've taken a reasonable time, the referee will wait until, everybody is reasonably ready. Obviously, players can't waste time and spend ages putting a wall up, but I guess they just need to be very, very clear on this, because we had this a few years ago where players could ask about a quick free kick, and it all feels a little bit like it needs to be black and white. So what I will say is, for I'm sure the bun fight in the comments that's coming up, this is on the referee, isn't it? It's not West Brom's fault. It's not Brighton's fault, is it? I think he's had a bit of a moment and then panicked. He shouldn't have let Dunk take the kick, or maybe I'm rethinking what I'm saying. Maybe in the laws it needs to say the ref must warn everyone he's about to blow for the free kick, and then when he blows, away we go, or something like that. But what an absolute mess. I'd be interested in your comments on that, and I'm sure referee Mason had a sleepless night last night. And here we go again, because that's not the end of it. That is Townsend, isn't it? In completely the wrong position to be making a tackle anywhere on the pitch, let alone in the penalty box on Gross. So he's got the wrong side there. He does get some of the ball with his left, outside of his left foot, you can see there, but he's got the arm on the back of Gross. He's in the wrong position, and we're going to get another penalty, for goodness sake. And for goodness sake, Danny Welbeck misses it, hits the post. It comes back to him, and of course, as soon as he touches it again, the double touch law kicks in, and referee Mason definitely gets that one right because he stops the game. So incredible scenes in this one, and the big talking point is obviously the erroneous, well, the 2 errors really, the erroneous really allowing the free kick to be taken while the goalkeeper's on the post not ready, and then inexplicably blowing the whistle again when you've panicked for no reason other than to address your own mistake. Is that an excuse? Is that a valid excuse? I don't know. Let's look at the numbers in the game. And it's a classic Big Sam win, isn't it? Look, 29% possession, one big chance, which they missed incidentally. I didn't catch that in the highlights. And they get the win. Obviously, Brighton, 71% on the possession, 15 shots, 6 on target, 4 big chances. And I've popped the XG up there just to irritate people who can't cope with a probability statistic. 3.29. Believe me, that's a high number to score 0 goals in. Incredible stuff, incredible narrative around this game. But the thing we should really think about is after Brighton's good run of form, they've now only got 2 points in 4 games. And I'm recording this early on Sunday morning. It is hotting up down there, isn't it? Newcastle drew last night against Wolves. Fulham play at midday today against Palace, can close to within 1 point. Allardyce now has West Brom 9 points off Newcastle with 12 games to go. He's got 5 points in the last 3. He's got 2 straight clean sheets. And he has got them trending in the right direction. Hey, it may be too little too late, but the trend is in the right direction. Wow, what a car crash of a game. Goodness me. Let me know your comments, particularly on that free kick incident. And let's not all get cross and outraged about it, because that plenty of outrage in the world, and most of it seems to just be noise and not anything useful really. What I'd love to know is what should be done about free kicks? How should the law account for making sure everybody's ready? And should we just abolish the term quick free kick from the universe and just get rid of it? Be really interested in your thoughts on that. But with our dearly departed hat on here, a good win for the Baggies. And with that being said, we must say thank you to Jay Coyle, who is the fan sponsor for all of our dearly departed shows this season. Dearly departed, also known as Ben, couldn't bear to lose us. Absolutely not. I couldn't bear to lose. Sheffield United, Villa, Leeds, West Brom and Fulham. There are 5 dearly departed teams this season. Obviously the ones I've covered in the Championship and continue to do so in the Premier League. And of course, should any of those teams be relegated, I'll still be covering them in the Championship, won't I? So it's well worth subscribing. That's all I'm saying if you support any of those teams. Anyway, let's get the debate going in the comments on this balmy game. Let's keep it balanced, nice, and let's keep the outrage to a minimum. I think, and see what we can discuss then about the free kick situation, and a very interesting afternoon for referee Mason. Thank you everybody for watching. Over and out. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button to see more videos from this channel. Hit the subscribe button, and to be notified every time we upload, ring the bell for those notifications to come through on your device. If you really want to support the channel and me as a content creator, I will be eternally grateful if you head over to the merch store and grab something, or support over on Patreon, patreon.com/Benjamin Bloom. Thank you for your time. Go and watch another video.